Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Taylor, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. If by any chance you recognise me, that's probably from my TikTok, and if you don't know me, hi, I'm Taylor, and you should go follow my TikTok. So this is my first video, and it's probably going to be like a little get to know me, like stuff I like, who I like, what I watch, what I do in my free time. First off, as I've already said multiple times at the start of this video, my name's Taylor and I'm from Scotland. Some of my interests is playing games, talking to my friends, and musical theatre. I go to a musical theatre club and I absolutely love it. I've been doing it for around about 5.5 years now, I'm pretty sure, and I would love to go into the performing arts when I'm older. To fill in my free time, I either do my homework, or when I have no homework, I either read a book, or I just watch some YouTube. Or I watch Hamilton on Disney and it's so good, and if you've not watched it, you defo should. Some of my favourite books involve The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton, because oh my god, I love it so much. And Johnny is definitely one of my favourite characters, along with Two-Bit. I love Emilio Estevez. Another one of my favourite books is The Great Gatsby, and I also really like some old classics, but some of my modern favourites are the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I love him, Uncle Rick. As I said, I do musical theatre, and some of my favourite musicals are Everybody's Talking About Jamie. I saw Six and I absolutely loved it, so I definitely count that as one of my favourites. I also love Wicked, but my absolute number one favourite of all time is Falsettos, but I love anything by William Finn, and I also really like Into the Woods, and I love Stephen Sondheim and his work. As a random fact, at my theatre club, we're doing a production of Mean Girls right now, and it's coming along really well. Moving on to musicians. One of my favourite singers, musicians, artists is Olivia Rodrigo. I have one of her posters in the back. I also really love James Marriott, and I listen to a bunch of other singers, but I did forget their names. But I will put a list right here. On YouTube, which is where we are right now, I love to watch Jake Weber, Johnny Gilbert, Tara Yummy. I absolutely love them. They're so iconic. I've been watching Sam and Colby for years and I love all their videos. And I also watch Average Harry, Jack Manifold and Tommy Innit. That's Average Harry's meme. My friend created a poster of me and her, and it's got 2 on it because I introduced her to 2 by Average Harry, and we're icons, and I'll show you it. We have the 2 of us, but I did cover her face for privacy reasons. So a little bit about my hopes and dreams for the future. My dream college is the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland, and I would absolutely love to do their performing arts course. One of my dream shows to be in when I'm older, and I really hope to move to London or New York so I can actually have more of an opportunity to do that. One of my dream shows to be in is Into the Woods, and my dream character in it is Little Red Riding Hood. I have a lot of people ask me, oh, what are you gonna do if acting doesn't work out? If acting doesn't work out, then I'm absolutely cooked, because I cannot picture a future with me that I'm not doing acting. It's just something I would love to do, and I'd really love to do it. No matter what it is, if it's plays, pantos, or if it's musicals, or something that's on a stage. It doesn't even have to be on a stage. I can be backstage doing the lighting or sound. I just need to be in the arts. One of my main goals if I do go into acting is I would love to inspire a bunch of younger kids, because I remember my very first musical, I'm pretty sure, was Six, and before that I'd seen a bunch of other plays and pantos, and all the actors there had inspired me. So I would love it for when I'm older, and if I am performing in any shows, I would love to inspire people the same way I got inspired by the actors I look up to. I just realised that for my favourite YouTubers, I forgot to say Charlie Slimesicle. I love him, my little slime blob. Since I've been yapping on about acting so much, I also realised I don't think I mentioned Hamilton in the musicals I love. I'm going to talk about some of my favourite actors, and half of these are Broadway actors, and I'm really sorry for that. So some of the actors I absolutely look up to on Broadway right now is Jeremy Jordan, love him. Andrew Rannells, he was the first guy who ever inspired me, and him in the Boys in the Band movie, oh my god, it has my heart, it has my heart. I also really love Christian Borle. One of my favourite actors in the entire world is Emilio Estevez. I love him so much. Him in Two-Bit and Outsiders, and him as Gordon Bombay in The Mighty Ducks. Oh my god! It has my heart. It has my absolute heart. I also love a bunch of other actors. Who's the woman that played Baby in Dirty Dancing? I forgot her name, but oh my, she was so talented. I love her so much. Then we've talked about actors, musicals and stuff. Some shows I like. I really like Stranger Things. I've watched Big Mouth. I really like Record of Ragnarok. It's an anime and it's really good. I watch a bunch of anime. Chud. But it's just like really entertaining to me. I've also watched the Japanese Tales of Macabre. Pissed myself. A bunch of other movies I like. What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Oh my god, it's so good. What else? The Way with Martin Sheen and Emilio Estevez. I actually sobbed at the ending. It's on Prime Video, y'all should watch it. I also really like The Amazing Digital Circus, along with one of my best friends. Hearts for you if you're watching this. That's not a heart. You'll know who you are. You know who you are. Two of my favourite cartoon characters, cartoon, animated, whatever you want to call it. I love Betty Boop with a passion. And I also love Boop the musical. I had never imagined Betty Boop getting turned into a musical. And it got turned into a musical. I never got to see it, but I saw so many clips of it. And I was like, what the freak? Oh my god. I really wish I went to go see it. I also really love The Outsiders musical. Oh, holy hell. I've not seen it, but like, I've seen all the clips. And the slime tutorial, and it's really good. Also, another one of my favourite animated characters is Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. He's such a cutie. I spent like, one time I was in Blackpool and I was at like a claw machine, and it was like, if I say like one more time, it was the Winnie the Pooh claw machines, and they had so many Piglets, and I spent like half my money trying to get Piglet, and I never got Piglet. Heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Well, anyway, that's it for this first video, and also I don't know what type of stuff I'm gonna post on this account. Probably just a bit of everything like my TikTok, but if you think you're gonna like what I film and post, then you should subscribe. Subscribe, guys. Bye!